Time now to turn back to meteorologist Clay Smith in the Storm Alert Center with a check of our forecast. Hey, Clay.
Hey, Latrice, and of course, happy Thursday to you. Hope everyone's having a good start to the day. We have the cloud cover out there that's keeping temperatures a little bit cooler, but we are tracking another potential for storms later on this afternoon into the evening. The coverage not going to be as high as we previously thought for your Thursday, but that'll change heading into the weekend as we're going to keep this active pattern into your Saturday, Sunday, and potentially even beyond with highs in the 80s. So it is going to be a little bit cooler, and today we're generally in the lower 80s. With the exception of Chattanooga, we're in 87 degrees, so a little bit warmer here in the city. 83 in Murphy, 75 in Altamont, so very cool and comfortable along the cool Cumberland Plateau on this Thursday. Muggy meter coming back up into the 70s, so the humidity not going anywhere. Again, with the increased rain chances, we're going to have humidity for days, but it is going to be cooler temperature-wise, which is always good news for this time of the year, especially after that heat wave that lasts for what seemed like months here across the Tennessee Valley. Highs today 86 in Murphy, 89 in Chattanooga, maybe pushing into the lower 90s here in the city, 79 in Altamont, and 86 in Fort Payne. Hour by hour, again, we should start to see a few pop-up showers and storms over the next couple of hours into the evening, and then we'll start to lose those rain chances a little bit later on. So here's a look at your radar. Again, notice a little bit of that activity along the front now developing across portions of Fannin, Cherokee counties. Also a heavy downpour just off to the south and east of Dalton, while we just have some light sprinkles here moving into our Tennessee community. So as we go throughout the day, I expect more of those downpours to form. Again, it looks like that front is right around North Georgia, so I think North Georgia probably going to be the best chance for some showers and storms today. Still could have some of those downpours into southeast Tennessee. Notice some of those green dots starting to show up. But again, this front is going to be key into our weather into the weekend. A very key player as it's going to bump back to the north, actually going to turn into a warm front a little bit later on as we go into your weekend and then bump to the north, bringing in more rain chances for us. But here's the latest severe weather outlook. In earlier, this was mainly in the Carolinas. Now it is extended back into North Georgia and parts of southeast Tennessee, including Chattanooga. This is a level 1 out of 5 risk, which just says anything that becomes, or any storm that develops, could potentially become strong to severe with gusty winds. So be sure to download the Local 3 weather app. You can scan it. It is free in the App Store. Keep you updated on the latest radar trends because it is going to be active over the next week, so you want to be prepared. And here's a look at your futurecast. Notice those showers and storms starting to billow up as we get into your afternoon and evening. And then by about 7 o'clock, coverage isn't going to be all that high, but there's still going to be a few of us with a downpour or two. Could lead to some wet roadways on your way home from work. Overnight, that front continues to push a little further to the south, so really not expecting too much in the way of rainfall overnight. But as we go into your Friday, again, that front going to come back to the north, this time as a warm front. And look at all of that green, yellow, and red indicating waves of showers. It's going to push up as we go into your Friday. So I think Friday's rain chances starting to increase a little bit. And again, during the afternoon and evening going to be our best shot when we get some of that daytime heating. Into your weekend, you're going to have to plan around some of these showers and storms. Going to continue to see wet weather as we go into your Saturday afternoon and evening. Same for your Sunday and beyond. It looks like even into Monday and early next week, we're going to have this swath of heavy rainfall across southeast Tennessee, North Georgia, western North Carolina, and much of the southeast. So much needed rain finally on the way for us here across the Tennessee Valley. So if you haven't gotten any in the last couple of days, you're going to have a chance going into your weekend. Rain chances bump up and temperatures remain in the 80s through next week. Latrice.
Alrighty, thank you so much there, Clay.